So it bends, and however that bends, that's exactly how I want to lay it down onto the kite, because that's how I'm going to be utilizing the bend when I'm flying the kite. So now that I have that position, I now move the connector for the spine so it's flat against the skin, which pretty well assures me that it's going to remain there. And then I install the end of the spine. And that should be pretty good. Now, since that is loose, what I'm going to do is apply glue to the kite skin. I'm using contact cement. It's this is a Loctite brand, but any brand of contact cement would work. And I put it in a syringe and then just squirt a little bit out onto the kite skin, and then I spread it using a piece of insulation from pipe insulation. It's just closed cell foam, and I just use that to spread the glue. And I usually get the glue a lot of places I don't need it or want it, but that's just one of the things working with glue that I've not been able to avoid so far. And it's not a problem because I can apply cornstarch to the back of the kite on all the areas that had extra glue on it, and that cornstarch kills the stickiness of the glue, so it's not a problem. Now, I've already put a piece of tape right here at the center, which is to reinforce the point where I'm going to connect my bridle, lower bridle point. It's either going to be at the cross point or slightly below it. I'm not sure yet. I've also put a little bit of contact cement on the back or on the skin side of the spine. So now what I want to do is install this. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right down the spine line. I just do it freehand like this and just leave it wet. I'm going to do the same on the crossbars. Now the crossbars do not make contact with the skin just past the spine, because the spine raises them up off the skin. So I usually use a piece of tape in that area. And I don't always get the glue on the lines, as you can see there. I'm going to check this again, make sure it's okay that way. I'm going to slide the spine into position, and I'm going to put it right onto the glued kite skin, which is still wet. And so far I have not applied any glue to the leading edge, which I'll do in a minute here. Next, what I'm going to do is insert the end of the crossbar into the piece of tubing at the end of the leading edge spar on one side. And again, I want that orientation of its bend to follow along the line that it will bend, which is upward from the kite back. And then I'm going to press that down onto the wet glue,